Hello, you're listening to Abstract AF. I'm Sneha Jaswal, and in this episode, I'm going to be talking about America Chavez, the girl who Doctor Strange focuses on saving in the 2022 Marvel movie Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. To anybody who has never read an America Chavez comic, the character in the movie comes as a giant surprise. And we get very little origin story for her in the film. Not just that, she's quite different from the America Chavez that we meet in the comics. For example, the character is first said to have appeared in issue 1 of Vengeance, where she's already an established American superhero. She's super strong with several abilities, but her primary superpower is the ability to travel through the multiverse. She can create holes that allow her to get to any alternate existing universe. In Doctor Strange too, she possesses the same power, but she's just a teenager who cannot control her abilities. She isn't even aware of their magnitude and is just a lost, confused soul in need of rescuing. In fact, the character doesn't even get enough screen space in the film, despite being very essential to the story. As a viewer, a lot of people might expect some sort of training or at least some more connection between Stephen Strange and Chavez, but all she gets is a very brief pep talk from the sorcerer, and that's apparently enough for her to realize her full potential and take on a super bad villain. Coming back to the comic book world, readers get to see America Chavez in the Marvel series Young Avengers again, where she's pretty young but is a confident superhero who doesn't bat an eyelid before taking on gods. If I have to be specific, she has a face-off with a young Loki who tries to trick her. And she also becomes the co-leader of Young Avengers. The character got to headline her own solo comic book series in 2017, which was called The Life and Times of America Chavez by Gabby Rivera. Here readers get a comprehensive idea of who this character is. She's not an Earthling and is from a place called the Utopian Parallel. Now, in the Doctor Strange movie, we get a brief glimpse of Utopian Parallel, and this is when America recalls how her mother's died after she unintentionally let her powers out for the first time. She was only 6, and she thinks that her mom's died due to it, but basically she just loses them after she opens a portal to the multiverse and her moms slip into some other parallel universe. And she's never able to find them again, but in the comic books, her mothers are said to have died while trying to save the multiverse, so their death is a little more definite in the comic book world. Like her moms, Chavez is also queer. She's out and proud and has a girlfriend in the books. Iron-willed, feisty, and world-weary, Chavez in the comics is one of the strongest superheroes who can even take on Captain Marvel. It remains to be seen how her character will develop in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That is all for now. Talk to you in the next one.